Hi! I haven't made a video in a while, but I've been feeling called now that I'm settled back home. I was gone for 4 months and it was big adventures. I should probably talk about my Burning Man experience at some point. I talked about my tree planting experience. Maybe I'll talk about my Burning Man experience another time. But I just had this theme coming up in my life that I feel like I might want to address, and that is the theme of dualism and how it could be a little bit troubling sometimes, I guess. So I will attempt to express it, as this is a practice of me expressing myself. So yeah, there are certain values that I tend to value. Things such as like yoga, although I value veganism, I am not vegan anymore. For other values that tie into it, it's multi-layered anyways. And I value nature, spirituality, the foods I put in my body, the things I tend to buy and consume. And then there's also the part of me that wants to let go, wants to not worry, wants to go with the flow, and not have to get so caught up in perfection. Yeah. So what comes up here is how I can get hard on myself when I go through waves of what I feel is unawareness, when I'm observing unawareness within me, when there's lack of practices going on, like if I feel like I haven't been practicing for a few days and there's stuff going on that I'm not addressing, that I'm not looking at, or that I'm not ready to look at, I don't know. And yeah, so I get caught in mind battles with my two sides. There's the side that's saying that I'm avoiding taking care of myself, I'm avoiding meditation, I'm avoiding whatever, I'm eating too much sugar, I shouldn't be eating these things that I perceive as being bad. But then there's also the other side of me that thinks that I should let go and that it shouldn't matter so much, and that getting caught up in it is no use, to just let loose and live my life and whatever. I guess there might be some sort of balance that could be found within all this, and that's sort of what I try to achieve, I guess. But I feel like I'm never gonna know what it really feels like to be completely sugar-free, and etc. I'm never gonna know what it really feels like to actually meditate every single day. I mean, I've meditated every day and done yoga every day for long periods of time, but it happens that I miss it sometimes, and just really realizing that perfection is not a thing that can really necessarily be achieved, or I can achieve perfect imperfection, which is a word that I like to use. So I guess I'm bringing up this dualism thing that I see a lot, because I feel like I'm not alone, I guess, and I feel like expressing this struggle that I have sometimes, of just wanting to just chill and whatever, smoke weed and relax and eat whatever I want, but I also want to be this healthy, good example. So I feel like in all things, it can be debated that thing is good, and then somebody else can find perfectly good arguments to say that this thing is bad. And yeah, weed is a big one. There's a lot of research that has been done that proves that weed is good for people and good for a lot of things, and then also smoking is bad for you. So yeah, there's just a multitude of dimensions, and I don't really think that I have a point to this discussion right now. I just wanted to express that it's a thing that I struggle with sometimes, and that I'm human, and that perhaps some of you can relate. So that's it. If you want to leave a comment and stuff like that, you know, you do you. But thank you. And hopefully I'll be able to upload something about my Burning Man experience soon. Have a beautiful day.